Hey, welcome to Whitman Audio. I'm Whitman, and that is my first name. And welcome to our shop. This is where we start the process of making our pedals. We do a lot of things in here, but for the most part, focus on getting our enclosures ready for our orders. So, do all of our drilling to get the hardware mounted in these guys. We also do our sandblasting to make sure that they're ready for painting, powder coating, and just make sure we get a really cool surface on these guys. And so speaking of powder coating, that's kind of what we do in the second half of the garage here. Kind of makes a mess, but it's a really fun process. And finishing up powder coating, you bake the powders in here, and we can fit a good number of our enclosures actually in what appears to be a very small oven to finish off the process. But that's the bulk of what we do for the enclosures themselves. And let me show you the rest of the operation. This is a good spot. I like to have a beer after a long day. Hang out. Welcome into the dungeon, as I call it, but this is where we do laser engraving. So we get all of the markings on our pedals. We also do things like make our manuals in here. So the covers for our manuals get lasered as well. So my cat does not play with the laser, thankfully. Also, we just got a 3D printer that we are using to model out some of our future pedals, as well as making things to help us with drilling and that kind of thing. Could be clean. Cool, so if you want to just follow me, we'll go to the office where the bulk of stuff happens. Alright, this is the desk where I spend the bulk of my time. So I do everything here, making the pedals themselves, assembling our PCBs, but a lot of testing and design stuff happens here, which I absolutely love. And speaking of testing, I've got our third pedal in the works right now. Not too much to say on it yet, but it's coming out really great, and look forward to telling you about that. Got a somewhat embarrassing wall of pedals here that I've collected and love. I'm very pedal obsessed. Other things in here that happen, so yeah, I've got just our PCBs that we have ready to get populated, and a few ready and also in various stages. It's my avocado plant. I've raised since birth. It's beautiful. And then I've got my computer over here as well, where we do some of the emailing and all that kind of good stuff. So we'll go to the last room now. All right, so this is where we kind of finish things up. Assemble all the stuff together to ship out to you once you got an order in. So things get boxed up, final product gets put away. We also do a lot of our photo and video stuff in here. It's just kind of a nice dark space so we can use lights. We're just doing some shots of both of our pedals. We got a wave collapse here. Just got its beauty shots done. Also, we do get to play some music from time to time. It's really nice. So got a setup in here, and we use that for demos, and we'll be kind of filling this space out a little more as we get going here. But really cool to have you check out the spot and join us, and look forward to seeing you soon.